Suo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Well, this is a generally untrustworthy bunch.
Get out of here. I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Well, you can't say this doesn't seem as suspicious as all get out. He's have nothing to say.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms.
I am Gianna Parasini, the assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
We appreciate your help in disarming that situation.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
I want to know why this place is so locked down.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Well, that's not the reason we're here.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
However, what we did here is...
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Well, clearly we need to speak with her.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
And then we'll be needing directions.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
And where would they be?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Alright then.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Well, let us know the situation.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Okay, I am going to check something real quick. Alright, problem solved. Apparently, nothing has changed.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Of course.
The managers warned us about you.
I think we just showed up. Oh, Hanar.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Oh, that was fast.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
He's talking about smuggling. We're just here to shop.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Alright, let's look at upgrades. Cryo rounds, which are incredibly expensive. Incendiary explosives. Ah, that would make our grenades do damage over time. Not exactly what...
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
No.
Maybe later. Right now, I need to...
Of course. This one apologizes for inconvenience.
So let's look at their normal items. Wow, apparently they have some very high-grade equipment here. All-cost Combine license. That we would definitely want to buy. And grenade upgrades, actually. Nah, we don't need it that desperately. Alright, that's enough there.
Has the other reconsidered?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one humbly begs the other to consider its request.
No, we really don't want anything to do with your
Maybe
little
later. Right now.
Of course.
smuggling
This one
operation. Let's look at the armor. Okay, armors for non-humans are absurdly expensive, so never mind. So much for that.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
This place is a very odd setup. The architecture is very strange.
Managers warned us about you, Spectre.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Don't we feel just so welcome around here?
Why would they have so many windows if all they see outside is snow?
You don't like snow?
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Yep. I was getting that impression too. This is where we're supposed to go. I don't suppose there's anything really else of significance in here. Guards, civilians. Little of interest as far as I can see. Well, this apparently leads down to a car park. Or is this just another way to get where we already were? This is apparently to Synthetic Insights. Synthetic Insights temporarily closed. Who would this be?
Spectre, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
I want to know what's going on here.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annihilus, and the matriarch came through.
That does seem pretty suspicious.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What is the Synthetic Insights?
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Annihilus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Well, we might need to get out of here.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Annihilus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Fair enough.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
I think we might have to come back here soon. Well, at least we know a way of getting out. We came in up there. Kind of curious what would be over this way. We'll go check that out quickly, and then go speak with the administrator. I hate these corporate offices. They seem so sterile. It's unpleasant. Ah, you again.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Excuse me?
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
He'd want to question him on that.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
It's not our business to report him. We'd want to know about what's going on here.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
And he'd want to get straight to the point here.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
And what about what happened with this eye?
Why is Synthetic Insights closed?
I have placed Laura Keene, the manager of the Hanshan office, under internal review. I cannot comment further at this time.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
And what was she transporting?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
And what was he talking about in terms of a personal escort?
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? And you didn't think that was weird?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
We need to speak with her.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
It seems self-explanatory.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Fine. If you're really going to be so cooperative.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Pardon?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
And...
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
Why is she being so helpful? That seems kind of strange.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
And who is this person she mentioned?
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
You mentioned that.
Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I hear there was an accident on Peak 15.
We're aware of the rumors. At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
What corporations work on Peak 15?
Binary Helix has leased the entire complex.
Skepticism running high here.
What kind of weather cuts modern communication?
A blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountains right now. Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
We've heard enough.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Oh, that leads to the hotel, I see. Well, we know where to proceed from here. Hopefully Lorik Keene will be willing to give us his pass. Considering that engineer down there, the head mechanic, was less than cooperative.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Agreed.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Pardon?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Why would this person just approach us about this?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
I didn't so happen to notice that this would be breaking the law.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
That doesn't make it right. That would be exactly Arthur's thinking.
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
This is the man we're looking for.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
And let's confirm that.
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?